Their ancestors burned grass in this cave for 25,000 years. What did the ash reveal about the spirit world? Hidden among the limestone cliffs of southeastern Australia lies Clogg's Cave, a silent witness to a fire that never went out for 25,000 years. The ancestors of the Gunai-Kurnai people burned whole grass plants deep inside this cave, performing rituals of healing, sorcery, and cursing. So, what unlocked the secret of these ancient ashes? The answer was hidden inside microscopic silica skeletons called phytoliths. These structures form within plant tissues and resist decay. Unlike pollen, they do not drift in the wind. They stay exactly where they fall. Since no plants grow inside the dark, dry environment of Clogg's Cave, every single phytolith found there must have been brought in from outside. Researchers focused on the partially burned phytoliths trapped in the ash layers on the cave floor. The results were striking. 97% of all phytoliths belonged to grass plants. Even more telling, these phytoliths came from the stems, leaves, flowers, and roots of the plants. The Gunai-Kurnai ancestors did not just bring grass into the cave, they deliberately carried the entire plant. 19th century ethnographic records and oral traditions passed down by Gunai-Kurnai elders document the existence of powerful spiritual practitioners called Mulla-Mullung. These wise men and women used caves for ceremonial purposes. They burned grass to produce ash, which they used in both healing and cursing rituals. But the ash had another function. The fine white powder spread across the cave floor recorded every footprint of every creature that entered. In this way, the Mulla-Mullung could track dangerous spirit beings hiding in the darkness. In one section of the cave, researchers discovered a standing stone, about 28 centimeters tall, erected roughly 2,000 years ago. Around this stone lay 73 thin layers of ash, documenting ceremonies repeated over 400 years. Each layer marked the trace of a ritual performed by a Mulla-Mullung. The regularity of these layers proves that these practices were not random. They were carefully maintained across generations. This study aligns with earlier excavations at Clogg's Cave. Previously, researchers had found 12,000-year-old miniature hearths and greased wooden sticks. But the burned phytoliths, dated to 25,000 years ago, push the origin of these rituals back to the coldest phase of the last ice age. While the northern hemisphere was covered in glaciers, spiritual ceremonies continued inside a cave in southeastern Australia. The climate was harsh, resources were scarce, but the tradition endured. What was the secret of this cultural resilience? Why did the Gunai-Kurnai choose whole grass plants instead of dry kindling? What was the symbolic meaning of using an entire living organism? Did the Mulla-Mullung select different grass species for healing versus cursing? How did a society without written language pass this knowledge down for 1,000 generations? Every new question opens another door to understanding. And the story of the old ancestors, carried inside the silica skeletons of grass, waits to be told once more. So, what do you think? What ancient secrets are still sleeping beneath those layers of ash, waiting for science to uncover them? All the details await in the link below. Share it and be part of spreading the news.